I can't be the only person that knows about this. I recently just got around to finishing watching the Crave original series, Billionaire Murders, which is based on a book which is written by Kevin Donovan, a journalist for the Toronto Star, who also did this documentary. It's 4 episodes. Now, spoiler warning if you haven't seen it yet, but here's the gist. The Billionaire Murders, it deals with the murder of Barry and Honey Sherman. Barry Sherman ran Apotex, which was a pharmaceutical company, but they made the generic products, and it was more affordable. Honey Sherman was a philanthropist. She was just busy in the community. They lived in Toronto, Ontario. So, yeah, they lived in the heart of Canada, basically. And then one night, they were found dead. But how they were found was they had belts hanging around their neck, and they were mysteriously placed like these statues in their home. And they were found by a realtor who was selling their house, and it was near their pool. So the police went about their business. They figured this must be a murder-suicide. And the family had 4 kids. They were like, no. So, long story short, they ended up hiring a private investigative team because the police botched the whole inspection and basically determined that this was a murder. They would not kill themselves. And ever since then, the house here is no longer standing. It was demolished per the family's request. And the case, the incident took place in the cold December night in December of 2018. And since then, this case has gone cold. It's still open. But after having watched it, I myself have a theory as to who I think committed these murders. Now, I either believe it was the son Jonathan Sherman, or it was Jack, the partner of Barry at his Apotex job. The reason why I believe it's either one of these two is, well, I'll give you first of all with the son. The son was always upset that his dad was spending time with another businessman who had many failed businesses, whose last name was D'Angelo. And he also made movies which weren't anything spectacular to watch, but I'm actually intrigued to watch them myself. So he had a lot, so him spending his money and time with him, that just made the son jealous. And the son had to work with that guy. He hated him. The son decided that once all was said and done, he was the one that ultimately said, destroy the house. And then he fired Jack, after his dad's passing, from the company because he claims he was spending a lot of the company's money just micromanaging. But yet, I think he got rid of Jack because Jack might have known something. And I think the mysterious walking man was hired by the son to take care of his parents. Then again, on the other hand, Jack very much did it. He probably knew that if he gets Barry out of the way, he could take over the company. Now, he didn't get as far as he wanted to because the son fired him. But he's another possibility. And plus, the other 2 people on the will could also be suspect. I don't think Jack or Jonathan ever really committed the murders themselves. I think they hired someone. They had money. And they covered their tracks. That's my belief. So anyways, if you wish to watch this or read the book, for the book, I'll have options where you can find it digitally. Physical copies, I'm sure you can find at Barnes & Noble. I'm sure you can find it on Amazon, however copies exist. As far as digitally, I will on Facebook group, my Instagram page, and my X page, I will show you, I will have the photo of the book and where you can get it digitally. Also, I will also have a photo of this series and where you can stream it digitally. So, yeah, definitely worth checking out. Interesting. That's my theory. So, I mean, if you don't want to hear, I mean, all I'm going to say is go watch it. And you'll probably have either the same idea I have or not. So anyways, take care. And seriously.